my god! Wow! Hey, välkommen till en till video. My name is Joe from RoomieOfficial. Welcome. Today we're gonna be looking at a thing that's like comedy, it's music, and it's inspirational. It's a TED Talk at the same time. It's all of those things. It's crazy. Let's just jump into it. This video is called Beatbox Brilliance, and it's by Tom Thums. He did this TED Talk in Sydney. Got 73 million views. Let's see what he can do with his mouth. From what I hear, he's a singer, he's a beatboxer, he's a comedian, he's a... does everything. He's got an OnlyFans, I think, maybe. Made that up, but... Anyway, let's get started.
My name's Tom, and I've come here today to come clean about what I do for money.
That's a good opening. I should do that opening sometime. But man, he has to iron his shirt. This bothers me a lot. Come on, man.
Basically, I use my mouth in strange ways in exchange for cash.
Me too.
I usually do this kind of thing in seedy downtown bars and on street corners, so this mightn't be the most appropriate setting, but I'd like to give you guys a bit of a demonstration about what I do.
This is great. Okay. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. Oh, it's so good.
And now, for my next number.
What happened to his accent and his voice? Come on, that's not your real voice. Right now, I'm the people watching my voices videos. It's the same thing. Anyway.
We're gonna take it back.
Way back. Back into time.
Man, throat bass is so cool. I really gotta learn throat bass. That stuff's back into time. I can't do it, of course. I'm an idiot. I can't do anything. As you may have seen in my video I released the other day, right here. I can't even sing properly, apparently, according to singing apps and stuff. I was trying to do it.
It was all pitchy and bad.
Anyway, let's continue. Oh man, that's Billie Jean. Yes! Oh, that's so good. This guy is funny. By the way, before we continue, I wanted to point out this guy has his own YouTube channel. If you find this amusing, go check him out. Tom Thums, 393k subscribers. Go subscribe if you want. Anyway, let's keep watching.
My name's Tom Thums, and I'm a beatboxer, which means all the sounds that you just heard were made entirely using just my voice. And I can assure you,
There are absolutely no effects on this microphone whatsoever.
That's so good.
you guys are just applauding for everything. It's great. Look at this, Mum. I made it.
Oh my god, I love this guy so much. Be my bud. Come on, Tom Thums. Where is he located? He sounds Australian. I'm getting better at accents because I always used to say that Australians sounded like British people. And then people make fun of me in the comments. Let's see. He is from Australia. I knew it.
You know, I'm from Brisbane, which is a great city to live in. You! All right, most of Brisbane's here. That's good. I'm from Brizzy, which is a great city to live in. But, you know, let's be honest, it's not exactly the cultural hub of the Southern Hemisphere. So I do a lot of my work outside Brisbane and outside Australia.
Is this the same for me? Like Sweden, where I'm from, has like Stockholm. That's like where all the music industry people are and like where everything's happening. I was in Gothenburg. It's like 3 bands from there. There's some metal over there. You know, I can't scream very well. I can show you right now. Blood, why did you leave me? That's my best metal scream. By the way, if you're new here, please subscribe. I upload new videos every single day of me drinking water. Check this out. No one else can do this, guys. It's only me. So subscribe now.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take you on a journey throughout the continents and throughout sound itself.
But now he's doing a British accent. Stop confusing me, man.
We start our journey in the central deserts. India.
Oh, that's so good. Sounds like those Indian drum things. What are they called? Oh my god, that's so good. I never heard anyone do those before in beatbox. Let's see. India drums. What are they called? Tabla, I think they're called. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
China.
Oh my god, that technique's amazing.
Germany.
Lady Gaga music.
Party, party, yeah.
Rain on me. Party, party, yeah. Oh my god. Freaking Tom Thumb. What a brilliant guy. I'm having similar feelings to when I first saw Bo Burnham, which is like, oh my god, this guy's hilarious and talented. It's the same vibe totally. Oh my god, it's so good.
These things in front of me here are called chaos pads, and they allow me to do a whole lot of different things with my voice. For example, the one on the left here
Allows me to add a little bit of reverb to my sound.
I was a little bit disappointed that he had the technology stuff there, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna use it for like looping and stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'm just not a big fan of beatbox looping compared to just straight up beatbox routines, I think.
The other ones here, I can sample in my own sounds.
Oh, no.
And I can play it back just by hitting the pads here.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't sample. Okay, whatever. I still like you, but come on.
Ted!
X. X.
I mean, that's the least impressive part of the whole performance, but still, the little TEDx thing made it fun.
And last but not least, the one on my right here allows me to loop. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take you on a journey to a completely separate part of Earth as I transform the Sydney Opera House into a smoky downtown jazz bar.
Oh wait, he's actually doing jazz with beatbox? I talked about this in another video. I've said I've never heard anyone do like proper jazz with beatbox. That's so interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a very special friend of mine, one of the greatest double bassists I know, Mr. Smokey Jefferson. Let's take it for a walk. Come on, baby.
Oh, that's so good. That face. Nah, don't do that. Now it's not jazz anymore. Okay, whatever. I went to jazz school for a couple years. Like whenever someone adds like a heavy beat to a jazz beat, I'm like, Well, I get it. It's fine. It's general audience. Now it's fusion, pretty much. Not necessarily, but also yes, it's fusion now, which is fine. I think beatboxing while taking away the cornerstones of beatboxing is interesting. Like you take away the kick, take away the snare, like then suddenly it's a totally different thing. And I thought that was really interesting when he started out. And then he added a kick and a snare. Damn you, kick! Go away, snare. It's not gonna help. I can say that as much as I want. Let's keep going.
Please give a warm hand of applause for the one and only Mr. Peeping Tom. Take it away.
Yay! Oh my god, that's so good. That's one of the most convincing mouth trumpets I've ever heard, actually. That's so, like, even with the what's it called? The thing. I forget what that's called. But man, that is brilliant.
Yes.
Dude can sing. Oh my god! Woo! I love that so much. Definitely one of the best and most versatile beatboxers I've seen. Like his singing was great too, and like just his overall understanding of different genres and like the trip around the world thing with all the different like instruments from different cultures he had like kind of emulated. So crazy. People making fun of his left hand. Bro, he's channeling his chakra into a jutsu. Okay, yeah. I didn't even notice his left hand. What did he do? Ah, okay. I think it looks cool. It kind of looks like a rapper doing their moves. I don't really see it being bad. No one. Literally no one. Mosquitoes when I'm trying to fall asleep. That's exactly how my mosquitoes sound as well. All my mosquitoes are really good at beatboxing. It's crazy. Why are mosquitoes so good at beatboxing? I don't get it. There's so many intense, life-changing talks. And beatboxer comedian has the most views. That's just life, man. Whoever can make people feel good will win when it comes to views, at least. That said, maybe this didn't like change the most lives or have the biggest impact on things. I think about that a lot when I think about, you know, views on YouTube and stuff. And especially now that I post more daily, like the average views will go down if you post daily. But I feel like I can have more of an impact and more of a connection with a lot of you guys because it's different, right? If you do something that's just super funny like this all the time and you release like one thing every 2 months, you can get hella views, but you're also not going to connect in the same way with the people who watch. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, done with that video, close tab, you know? We need to check out a little bit on his channel as well, on the Tom Thums channel. Okay, so here he did a cover of I Need a Dollar. That's fun. The wah-wah guitar thing. That's super fun. Man, he does so many beatbox sounds I've never heard anyone else do or attempt before. Just very, very musical. Oh my god! That sounds exactly like a guitar.
I've been working myself down to the bone, and as I am an artist, the bank won't give me loan.
The hard thing with doing this type of thing, I think this sounds
amazing.
And, you know, he's stacking vocals now in a really nice way. Probably better than anyone I've ever heard, like, stacking live like that. I assume it's live now, but who the frick knows? But it doesn't sound very tuned or anything like that. At the end of the day, if you can use any sound from a music production standpoint, it's gonna sound better than beatboxing. If you're gonna be, like, layering things super much anyway, then you can just as well start using samples that are other things. If you limit yourself to only voice stuff, there might be other samples that you could have used. Does that make any sense? So like when you just use a sample of anything, you got all the options in the world. While you use beatboxing, you only have whatever you can make with your mouth, which means a lot of compromise. Anyway, let's keep listening. This sounds dope.
Nothing in this life will come for free, so get out your wallet, shake your dollars with me. I need
Nice.
a dollar. A dollar is what I need. Dollar bill, yo. What cash rules everything around me. I need a dollar. A dollar is what I need. So if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me?
He's so underrated, I feel like. Why does he have only like 400k subscribers? Go subscribe to this man. I hope he will upload more videos. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so here we have Tom Thums, a beatboxer's vocal cords. What does that mean?
So, in this series, with the help of a crack team of specialists, I would like to peel back the layers of my face and welcome you inside the mouth, the mind, and the mechanics of the beatboxer.
Man, this is interesting.
So there's two cameras that I use. The first is a flexible one, and through that on a large monitor we'll be able to see all the movements, the actions, the activities of what goes on.
He had my reaction there. That would be me.
And then the second part of it's a rigid camera, but it's got a much higher resolution camera tip in it. Right. So that'll give a much clearer picture of what tissue is vibrating to make the sound that it does.
All right, cool.
So if you don't know, if you get grossed out easily, like I've seen my own vocal cords like this, it's not the best to look at. Like it kind of looks like, you know, meat and whatever. Let's go. So yeah, obviously the vibrations are much faster than what's shown here, right? It's basically like when you see car wheels in commercials and stuff, suddenly, you know how they like suddenly start like going slowly backwards and stuff? This is the same thing. Like it's gone so many times, it's just about how many frames per second you can get. And yeah, this looks so slow, but in reality, it's freaking fast.
It's looking pretty weird.
Oh God.
So that's the soft palette.
Oh, okay.
So now we see the larynx.
Ah, that's so cool. That's so interesting. So like for the throat bass, you can kind of see it kind of using, I think it's called creak for some people. It's like type thing, which is not very healthy for most people when you do it. Like you need extreme control and it's very easy to mess it up. But it seems like beatboxers have a really good control of it. This is really, really cool. I'm so happy he did this. This is amazing.
Most of what I can see from where the camera tip is placed is it's sitting right at the top of the soft palate. The sound that you use to generate a lot of it is all the movements of the tongue. When you look further down, you can see the larynx complex either squeezing like crazy for specific sounds or pulling right up towards the back of the nose.
Oh, that's so cool. He's got skills that very few people have, and he's really funny and great at talking about it. I just want to see more. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna subscribe to Tom Thumb. I'm gonna leave a nice comment like, yo, this is a big mood. Enjoyed being inside of you. Thanks. Anyway, this guy's amazing. Go subscribe to Tom Thumb. Click here for more music commentary videos. Click here for videos where I sing or perform music or make music. And I will see you tomorrow in another daily video.